Ethan Miller was only 20 years old, yet life had already taught him more than most adults. Living in a rented room near a dusty road outside Phoenix, Arizona, he worked long hours at a small motorcycle garage. With no parents to guide him, engines became his teachers and grease-stained tools became his family. The garage was owned by a strict manager who cared more about reputation than talent. Ethan was often given the hardest tasks, but never the credit. Still, he stayed silent, believing hard work would one day speak for him. Every night, he practiced advanced repairs using old manuals and online videos. One scorching afternoon, the calm of the garage shattered when a loud Harley roared in. The rider wore a Hell's Angels jacket, covered in patches and scars. The air changed instantly. Senior mechanics froze, avoiding eye contact. Whispers filled the room, and fear spread like smoke. The biker explained the problem briefly. His bike wouldn't start, and he needed it fixed fast. The manager refused service, worried about trouble. As the biker prepared to leave, Ethan noticed something strange in the engine sound. He quietly stepped forward and asked for permission to check. Ignoring nervous stares, Ethan worked carefully, opening the fuel system and tracing the issue. He found a rare fuel line blockage, something most mechanics overlooked. With steady hands, he fixed it within minutes. The engine roared back to life smoothly and strong. The biker studied Ethan for a moment, nodded once, and paid in cash. He didn't say thank you or threaten anyone. He simply rode away. For Ethan, it felt like just another repair. But the garage manager saw it differently, and his reaction would soon change Ethan's life forever. The next morning, Ethan arrived at the garage, expecting a normal workday, but tension filled the air. The manager called him into the office without looking up. In a cold voice, he accused Ethan of disobeying orders and putting the shop at risk by helping a dangerous biker. Before Ethan could explain, he was fired on the spot. Ethan packed his small toolbox in silence, while the other mechanics avoided his eyes. No one defended him. As he stepped outside, the Arizona sun felt harsher than ever. With no savings and no backup plan, Ethan wondered if doing the right thing had destroyed his future. 2 days passed, and the garage returned to routine until black SUVs rolled into the parking lot. Men in suits stepped out, followed by the same biker, this time without the leather jacket. The manager's face turned pale as confusion and fear took over the shop. The biker introduced himself as Daniel Cross, CEO of Crosstech Motors, one of America's leading automotive companies. He explained the truth. The biker image was a test to find real talent, not fearful obedience. Ethan's repair had impressed him more than any professional resume ever could. Daniel asked where the young mechanic was. When the manager realized who he had fired, his confidence collapsed. Apologies poured out, but they came too late. Daniel made it clear that talent deserves respect, not punishment. That evening, Ethan received a call that changed everything. A job offer, full training, and education support awaited him. What began as humiliation ended as opportunity, proving that integrity and skill always find their reward in the end.